Grand evening, is Empress Priestess. I have another message, and I was called. Me and somebody was sitting in the car, and somebody came up and they greeted myself and the other person as Adam and Eve. Now, there's a lot being said in a comment like that. And with that comment, it's almost like a goody two-shoe comment in a way. And it made me think. It kind of took me to other realms. It's like when people see you refining yourself, becoming the best version of yourself, and they find themselves in heavy, dense, stuck energy that they can't see their way out, where they are beneath you and they acknowledge it, they'll use sarcasm as a way to address you. And so don't allow yourself to be deceived in seeing these energies, because they come in the form of acquaintances, friends, and family members. It's very seldom that you have a random stranger that uses these types of tactics, but they're to break you down and make you second guess yourself and make you feel like what you're doing is wrong, or the way you're going about it should be questioned. And that's another way to destiny swap and change fate for another, is to have them, plant the seed within them with sarcasm and fake love and all those things. They're very cunning, I'll say. But as the chosen one, we're even more cunning. We really can cut through it and see through it with our third eye like a laser. So it doesn't bother me. It's just the acknowledgement of. And so that's when you know where to position people like that. Because that energy is very destructive. Because many, if you're not strong enough, have succumbed to these different sarcastic comments and second guessed themselves and shifted their actions according to another's perception. You can only receive as you perceive. You can only receive as you perceive. Last time, you can only receive as you perceive. So if you're perceiving the experience with this person and you both are being seen to the public as Adam and Eve, but your perception is lower, that's a negative thing, it's going to become a negative experience for you. And so you have to choose to speak highly of it, no matter whom is choosing to judge whatever your experience is, because that's the steps that's leading you to whatever it is that you've requested. So why be so consumed with another's perception when they weren't in the room when you were making your request to God? When you were talking to Yah, when you were crying out to Yah about what you needed, what you wanted, what you were fed up with, that individual, or those, plural, were not a part of the conference call. So you would be a total idiot, a fool, to now include them once you've received. It's like a slap in the face to Yah. It's very disrespectful. So we have to really be cognizant of our actions, that we don't turn what is meant for our good into an enemy for our bad. And then you have to take some time to heal from that, which means you can't have that situation again, if ever this lifetime, until that right there's no threat in that direction. So beyond the ego of trying to satisfy someone else's control or perception, see things for what they are for yourself, and be brave and courageous in standing up for what it is that you trust in. because nobody needs to know it but you. You're the only one doing the work to shift your own reality, the trajectory of it, that it's fulfilling to you, wishfully. This is not a time to fold over words. Not a time to fold over someone else's chaos, because you can organize the chaos. Thank you for your time and your energy. I hope all is well. I wanted to get into the message so quickly so I didn't lose the download, because it's just a common behavior that I see so frequently in people. You know, they always talking about strangers. Watch out for this person. It's not strangers that are using these tactics and causing these types of concerns and issues. It's your family, it's friends and acquaintances, and things that people think they're close to you. They're the ones causing all the stir crazy. And so I just choose to see things for what they are and help people see them for what they are, so they don't keep convoluting things and making them about, no, strangers know who I am. They respect me. I don't get people coming up to me and doing the most and all that. It's when people get into my energy and they think that they know who I am and how I move or how I play the game, and they don't. But then when I play the game better than they played it, because they thought they had an upper hand or something, doing something out of sight, then, people want to try to make you a villain and want you to compensate or prove to them. And it's like, no, I'll leave that up to you. So we can always let people carry their energy. If we never allow people to feel the weight of the consequences of their chosen actions, they'll never learn. They'll never be spanked. Don't do that again. It's just like teaching a toddler or a baby or what have you. You tap them, let them know, hey, with each offense, though, the force is greater. But see things for what they are more than anything. Don't allow people to blind you. Blind you with spells or illusions or what have you. See things clearly for what they are. And don't be upset about it, because it's not your energy, it's theirs. Just be wise. Thank you for your ear. I know all is well. I know that you guys are doing well. I know that things are coming together for you. I know that things are working itself out, that you don't have to give as much attention or stay in your mind as you used to. And you should be grateful for that, because that shows your masterful skill in being the master over your life, taking your destiny by hold and directing or erecting it. It's very admirable. Keep up the amazing work. I'm very grateful for where I am and what I'm doing and how I'm seen. And I hope that you guys can offer that type of contribution to your own human experience. Take care.